Hello and welcome everyone, it's PC Noob here with an exciting new series. Taking an in-depth look at the game called Banished. Now I did a how-to survival for this game, but I'm going to do this series in more of a let's play style. It's been a little while since I've played this, but I remember most of the key features. So I started a new city, separate from what I've done on my tutorial video. I actually had to do 2 cities for that. And I chose to do it on easy. So I have, let's pause this, fairly good way of showing you how to progress in this game. Otherwise, I'd have to start right from scratch, and that could take a while. So I just put a pasture down there because I'm fortunate enough to start with some livestock. Got a couple builders, but need to designate some area to collect resources. So here we go. Let's get some work in there. I'm definitely going to need some rock. Take the rocks out there. And any iron. Nope. So that's what I like to do, is kind of go through, collect stone and rock separately, so you're not destroying too many trees. The more trees you destroy, the more wildlife you're going to get rid of. The worse your hunting cabins will be, worse your gatherers will be, a lot of different stuff like that. I was looking into a few other tips people mentioned, like keeping houses close to work and food resource or food storage close to where food is produced. That's sound advice. It has been a while, so I'm kind of lost as where to start. It's early spring. It wouldn't be too bad an idea maybe to get some crops in, but I need to clear a bit more room before I can do that. The woodcutter is pretty much a necessity. Just trying to leave enough room for the roads. That should be good there. Now I give something for the builders to start doing. I definitely need to designate a bit more room, not only for farms, but I need the trees too. So I'm just going to do like that. The stockpile is probably going to get full quite quickly. Thinking about putting a few roads in here. Just to speed travel up between key locations. So it looks like the pasture is complete. Sheep here. I need to put one person in charge. Awesome. So now we have sheep and hopefully wool. I don't know how long until, the way I have it set, the herd is kept at 4. Anything more than that gets slaughtered. You can turn it down, but I want to keep my numbers up for that. I'm in no rush to get any wool, so I'm not looking to slaughter them anytime soon. Builders are clearing out the land they need necessary to build the woodcutter. These roads are not complete, they're just outlined. Builders still have to come in and I believe lay down, oh, I'm not sure. For dirt roads I don't think they lay down anything. Doesn't really say. Doesn't really say. Usually, like, yes, this here says 1 stone per unit of length. 4 logs and 1 stone per unit of length, and 4 stone per unit of length. So I guess the dirt road doesn't take up anything, which is good. Once these trees get chopped down, I'll have a bit more room. It's a little late to place the fields for crops, unfortunately. So I might have to look at an alternative for a food source this winter. Thinking a hunting cabin would be nice. If I match it up with this road, I can put it way out here. And then I'll just line it up with a road here on. There. Hopefully that will get built before winter. Yes, the road goes long enough, which is good to see. Don't know if I can make a bridge across this lake, but this looks like a water source that connects to the edge of the screen. The main water source, yes. So this will be my trade route. Once I have a few more resources to spare. Storage for logs, stone, and iron is near capacity. I need a new stockpile. Just deciding where to place it. Put one right here. Why not? There you go. That way they can start putting resources there immediately. It's a good central location between all this storage barn where the crops will be. We're gonna have to put another one over by the woodcutter. But I'm very happy and excited to get to this series. I've been looking forward to this game for a while. I'm a big fan of simulation and city building. Usually those two combined. A particular game like that I'm a big fan of, but I can't do videos for. So Banished is the perfect opportunity for me. I really like strategy games. I'm just going to speed up time a little bit, see if I can get a bit more production done this episode. I'm going to start the series slow, put out a few episodes, and then with my Game Dev Tycoon series, probably wrapping up within 10 episodes or so. Put more time into this series and put more episodes out. I'll keep the Game Dev series around just to show some different game ideas I have, but I won't be putting out episodes for it nearly as much. You can see the builders here working on the road. Both of them doing that, nobody doing the woodcutter, which is not good. Let's bump a few more builders into there. As you can see, all the laborers are taking materials back to the stockpiles. They don't put it in the storage barn, only processed goods go in here. I got 1,000 potatoes, 37 iron tools, and 18 hide coats. Actually want that right here. It's getting to be late spring now. I think I'm going to rely on the hunter and gatherer for food this winter. Don't think my villagers will starve to death. Should be careful with placement, as I don't want to destroy too much more wildlife. Push the R button and rotate things. I could put it here actually. Might do that, and then I'll have a little road come off of it. Just like No, not like that. Like that. Awesome. Storage barn is 26% full. This stockpile's 91. This one's 51. Getting a lot of resources. I'm going to be able to designate, yeah, some more people to building soon. Actually, I'll do that right now. I'm going to clean up a bit more of these resources here. Let's grab all this iron. And then all the stone. This will give me lots of areas for agriculture. This is a pretty good start. It's still only spring. It's tempting to put in a few orchards, or actually orchard would be a really good idea. I wonder what seeds I have. I wonder if there's a way to check. Doesn't really say if I have any seeds anywhere. Oh well. I'd have to build them first, either the orchard or a crop. I'd still like maybe put in a fishery or a fisherman's wharf. I can't remember what they call it on here. Fishing dock. What's going on? Reserve of food is low. That's not good. What happened to all our potatoes? All our potatoes are gone. Everybody grabbed their share of potatoes. That's not good. So we need to get some food coming in. Hunting cabin is being built. Still needs more stone. Gatherer's hut's being built. Still needs more logs and stone. So I'm going to have to designate a bit more area for clearing, unfortunately. Let's go to there. And something like that. I like how that looks. This will ensure our laborers are always busy. Don't have any other. I do have a woodcutter, but nobody's working here. Pardon me for a sec. Just looking for. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Okay, yeah, now it shows me that no one's employed here, so they don't know what to do. You will also get villagers with that icon above their head. That means they have not been assigned to their proper job, or the job they've been assigned to they can't do anything for because they don't have the materials, or it's the wrong time season, whatever have you. So I put the hunter's cabin up here because I see there's quite a bit of wildlife in the area, and I'm going to try to leave this area fairly untouched as far as wildlife or the forests go. So I'm going to clear out some of this rock here. Try not to destroy any trees. And I put the gatherer's hut here because I want it close to the village, but still able to gather resources out in the wilderness. As I'll probably even put a forestry out here to regrow trees. Just to make sure the wildlife stays in that area and they don't become extinct. Let's put someone in the gatherer. Let's actually put a couple people in there. Takes away from our laborers, but that's okay. Let's put a couple hunters in. and cut down on our builders down to 2. Since we don't really have any projects on the go, everything's been built. Don't think the builders, I'm going to actually, since nothing's being built, we don't really need the builders. Everybody will go to collecting the resources they've already stockpiled here, or taking the new resources I've designated for them. I definitely feel like putting in some orchards, because I'm sure I've got saplings or seeds. What's going on here? Too large. So it can be only, well, 10 by 15 only. Let's try that. Let's try that. Just one. Just because I want to see if I have anything. I do have chestnuts and peaches. Wow. I'm not going to put anybody to work there yet because they plant in the fall. So there's no real point in having anybody there. Whoa. Sure. Weird. And then the bridge will go across there. No point in having anybody there until fall. I'd probably put a house here at some point. Lots of laborers. Let's see how... Got 65 firewood, 107 logs. That's pretty good. I still have some designated here to be chopped. So for this series, I'm going to try to give a bit more of an in-depth look. Not just a let's play, but each episode I'll look at strategic elements of the city. Successful elements of the city. I've seen some of the achievements for this game on Steam, and you can get your city up to about 250 to 500 people. And I imagine at that size it gets quite interesting. A lot of stuff to manage. I only have a population right now of 28 people, 13 adults and 15 children. Children can't be used in the workforce until they get a little bit older. You are able to get an education system and educate children before they become adults, but late summer here, I think I'm going to put somebody here in order to start placing or preparing the land and placing saplings for the fall. We have gatherers getting food. 44 mushrooms, 6 leather, no venison, which is interesting. Our stockpiles are pretty much full, so I might need to increase that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put another stockpile right here. If you noticed before, when I place a stockpile, it's like a dark dirt color. That means they can start placing materials there instantly. With this ground type here, it means they have to clear these trees here first before they can place the stockpile. And I placed it there so it's next to the woodcutter and the gatherer. Even though they only stockpile firewood there, the gatherer stuff will still go to the storage barn. But it's good that it's nice and close. The hunter's cabin's still pretty close to the storage barn too. Let's just take a look at the pasture. Not sure if any sheep have been killed yet, but I do have 5 sheep, so I might need to make another pasture. But not sure if I'm going to do that right now. Might have to do that at a later time. Might increase the amount of workers here, just so they get the saplings placed in time. Still lots of laborers. Kind of need a builder in order to get that stockpile. Should also think about a fishery or a fishing dock. Yes, I know. Storage is full. See, they're just piling it up now next to everything. Maybe I should plan a new home. I can do that too, right here. Cool. Let's do that. That's why I always click on that afterwards, so you deselect it, you don't accidentally place something. So, because it's quite a waste of materials and your time and a hassle to delete that kind of stuff. But we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Some of these trees getting cut down here. I'm gonna designate a road like that and that. Awesome, just to connect everything. So I'm really looking forward to the good things to come in this series. I really enjoy playing this game. Really like strategic games, strategy games, simulation of the city type. So it's going to be quite a thrill to play this game. It's quite a pretty game too, and it's made by one person, so you got to give him credit for that. The texture and the graphics of everything when zoomed in like this, really good. I think the pedestrians are a lot better looking than SimCity, so definitely a game to look into. And for only 20 bucks, it beats the price tag of the major titles out there. So I'm the PC Noob. This has been my first look at Banished. I guess you can call this my Let's Play series. I hope you enjoyed it, or were entertained, enlightened by this video at all. If you did, make sure you click that like button. Subscribe to my channel, stay up to date with the latest videos. This won't be ready this year, probably next year. I hope you had a good time here watching my videos, and as always, have a good one.